avoid assuming that the onboarding process solely caters to a member's initial days in your online community. Recognize that a robust onboarding sequence should extend into the future, guiding members with long-term commitments they need to make in order to realize the transformation that your community promises. Onboarding establishes the groundwork, outlining a comprehensive roadmap from joining the community, which you can consider as point A, all the way to achieving the desired transformation, point Z. So typically when community builders establish an onboarding sequence for new members, they focus entirely on the first day or the first few days of a member's presence in their online community, which is not a bad thing to do. In fact, that's the right thing to do. But oftentimes these community builders overlook the fact that an onboarding sequence can extend out into the future. And this is especially relevant for communities who promise or offer a transformation that occurs on a long-term timeline. What I mean by that is you can have online communities that are centered around themes such as self-help or fitness and other educational spaces, wherein these are long-term commitments. So if your community is a fitness one, for example, and it promises some kind of physical transformation, that's not going to happen in the first day, and that's not going to happen in the first few days. But what you can do is provide a series of steps that extend far out into the future. So you can provide a series of steps that go out into 6 months or even years to come. That is a supplementation. That is the follow-up, the next steps after the onboarding sequence. So don't limit the onboarding sequence to simply a first day or first week affair. Make sure to provide the next steps in a member's journey, because indeed after a member has completed all of the onboarding requirements, he's going to want to know what he has to do next within the context of your community. So it's important that you provide long-term steps as well that add to the onboarding process. You might consider actually becoming a founding member to my free Skool community. Now, what this Skool community will entail, it is yet to launch, but if you fill out the form below and just give me your email so that I can actually invite you as soon as this community launches, you'll gain access to a free community that is all about community building and management and developing and honing and cultivating those skills together as a network. So if that's something that interests you, you can just fill out the form below and I'll invite you in there as soon as it launches.